I'm over here singing to myself, and I'm getting this like alert that OBS can't hear me, and I'm like, I know, I'm mute. Hello. Oh my God, it's loud. What is up? Hello, welcome to my stream. Let's turn that music down. Let's turn it down. So hello, thank you for the 46 months, Towering. 46, you're 2 months away from 4 years. I will never get over how long I've been doing this. I can't believe how long you've been here. Holy crap. All right, thanks for reminding me. How too? Oh, are you about to like, is yours about to happen too or something? But hello, welcome to the stream. God, it's been, I've been doing this for so long. And you've been watching for so long, it's crazy. You guys can hear me, right? I assume you can. I still get, I've got this like notification. Your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. I'm like, I don't know what that means. Actually, there is an update. I haven't done it yet. I have an update that came through yesterday, but it was right before stream. So I'm like, well, I don't want to update and mess everything up right before stream. So I was like, remind me later. Then I forgot. So same thing today, open up OBS and it's like, you've got an update. I'm like, remind me later. This is gonna happen for like a week. Yeah, we can't. Got you. I believe you. 100%. You definitely can't hear me right now. Definitely not. Derica, welcome to Magician. Thank you so much. What a start. Always love that. Hello, I am here. Hi, Austin. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everybody. How's everybody's Wednesday evening, or whatever time it is, wherever you might be watching from, or listening. Maybe you're not watching me. Maybe I'm just like, maybe you're podcasting this stream. I don't know. How's everybody's day? How's everybody's hump day? Yeah, Derica, let's go. Memberships. Support the channel, supporting the channel, keeping this gravy train a truckin'. Gravy train a truckin'. It sounds good. It doesn't make sense. I don't know what a gravy train is. I've never thought about looking that up. That is like, that's a saying. That's a phrase. The gravy train. Did there used to be trains for the express purpose of delivering gravy? I don't know. I don't know if that's, I assume, right? Doing good. Your book was supposed to arrive today, but it changed to Sunday now. Like a test copy? Like arriving to your house or something? Bad? Just found out I got surgery on the 2nd. Well, best of luck with your surgery. And I hope I can turn today around a little bit for you. And I hope that you can relax and just kind of like forget about it for a little bit today. And best of luck to you on the 2nd. That is a little less than a week away. So good luck then if I don't see you again. From now to then, you know what I mean? According to my wallet, I should be a member for 60 months. How long is that? 60? That's 5 years! According to your wallet, though, I don't know why the notification, because I know you have been a member before. Maybe it wasn't consecutive? I'm not sure. The notification just says, welcome to Magician. It doesn't have a number of months, which is a little strange. But maybe it wasn't consecutive. I can deep dive. I can go deep into my records. I can go deep into my records and find out. That might be it. I don't know. I don't know. It's a proof copy. That's what I figured you were talking about, your proof copy. When I did my book, I was feeling a little risky. I didn't have a proof copy. I didn't proof it. I was like, that's my book. I'm sure it'll be just fine. And it was. It turned out just fine. But my book's little. Yours has a bunch of images and graphics and stuff that you're probably going to want to make sure look right. So yours is a different case than mine. But mine, I was like, it's a short thing. It all looks good in the formatting. I'll trust it. And I just said go. And it was fine. It was fine for me. Yours I kind of recommend. If you're going to have a bunch of pictures and stuff, you want to make sure that the ink quality, paper quality, everything's all like aligned correctly, etc. How do you find out you have surgery? Surprise surgery? Well, first you go and see a doctor, and then you talk about your health, and then they recommend you surgery. What do you mean? Gallbladder. Oh, best of luck to you. Best of luck to you. I had a friend who have a friend. We don't talk a lot. It was an old work friend from forever ago. But I have a friend who had gallbladder issues, so I know a little bit of that through that person, just not personally. So best of luck to you. I hope it all goes very smoothly for you. Being risky, absolutely. I like to live life on the edge just a little bit. I like to live dangerously sometimes. I say that. That's not even true. But maybe I guess it's not so much living dangerously. It's more like I wing it. I wing a lot of things. For someone who really likes having a plan, I do wing a lot of things. If things are happening to me, I want there to be a plan. If I'm deciding to do something, there's no plan. And you guys probably know that if you've been watching the channel for a while. What's the plan? There's no plan. Plan? Oh, that requires foresight and thinking. You think I'm gonna think? That sounds like thinking. That sounds like work. That's okay though. We are jumping back into Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney today. I hope you guys are buckled up for that. I hope, if you weren't here yesterday, then I hope you caught up because, well, it's not that bad. We just started, yesterday we started the Justice for All. We started the second game and we did all of case 1. I forget what case 1 was even called, but we did all of case 1. It was pretty short. I mean, a few hours, right? Compared to like what I imagine the later cases might end up being, but I don't know how long case 2 is. So I don't know if we're gonna finish it all in one go or not. We'll see. Because the first case is kind of like a tutorial. I'm very curious to see where this goes. I don't know where we're going, but we're starting case 2 today. So if you did miss yesterday, I definitely recommend going back and watching it, but at least we won't be in the middle of a case. So you won't be missing too much. Here's the plan. I call this Leroy Jenkins. That's the plan. Let's do this. Let's do this or do this. And then, I don't know for sure what I'm booting up the game now. I'm not sure exactly what my plan is for tomorrow. I might literally do another Phoenix Wright stream. Literally just 3 straight Phoenix Wright streams in a row. But Friday, I'm thinking about doing the Jack Boxathon. I know it's kind of short notice. I probably should promote it more. But I was just thinking about this today, like maybe 2 hours ago. And I was like, oh, I should do that on a Thursday. And I was thinking about doing that next week. And then I realized I won't be here next weekend, Friday and the weekend. I will be gone. I have a wedding I will be attending. So I won't be here for a Friday. And I figured, well, shucks. I don't know. That might be what we're doing Friday. You know, do a Phoenix Wright yesterday, today, and tomorrow. And then Friday, do some Jack boxing. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. What are you guys thinking? If that sounds good to you. I know there's not... I should put an announcement or notice out on like a post or Discord. That's where I need to put this information so that not only just a few people know what's going on. That's what I should do. But I thought I would tell you because I'm thinking about it. You're here. I'm here. My game is just now loading, finally. That's the thought process anyway. A wedding as attendee, as the best man, or are you the one getting... I'm getting married. I'm getting married next weekend. To me, myself, and I were a throuple. No. I am the best man, though, actually. I'm the best man at this wedding for my buddy, one of my very first best friends ever. Hit me up months ago now. I can't believe it's already coming up. I can't believe it's happening this next weekend. Hit me up forever ago. It was like, hey, I want you to be at my wedding. Also, I want you to be my best man. And I'm like, what? Crazy. So it's kind of exciting for me. It's obviously way more exciting for him for getting married. But a little exciting for me because it might be my only chance. It might be the only time I ever get to be a best man. I don't know. Not all my friends are married yet, but I think this is it. I'm running out of options. Unless my brother gets married. Is it, I don't actually know. I haven't given it much thought. Is it common for brothers to make their brother the best man? Or do they usually go with friends? I've never thought about this. I've never spent any time thinking about this. That's an option. That's still possible. I don't know. He'll probably know better. He'll probably be like, that's a terrible idea. Putting this guy right here in charge of anything? Terrible idea. I thought you would marry Alex. Alex? Alex's significant other would probably take issue with that. Would probably fight me. No, we're buddies. So that's where I'll be at. I like how you guys can see the game right now. I can't. It's not on my screen. It's minimized for some reason. I gotta pull up the game. Why is my game minimized? Here we go. I can see again. I can see clearly now. My game is. You can see my mouse now. Great. Yeah. I don't know when he's getting married. That's got to be coming up close. There's not been an announcement yet. He hasn't said anything, but I mean, it's only a matter of time. All my friends are getting married, dude. That's what it's like when you get to my age. Kind of in the sweet spot where everyone's getting married. There will be people, and I've got plenty of people that got married younger, like early 20s, and that's crazy. Like that was you know, when you leave like high school and you're like 19, 20, 21 or whatever, and then you always have like a couple of those people you know that are like married like right away in or out of high school, and you're like, that's crazy. But I'm kind of in that sweet spot of it being a little bit more normal for pretty much anyone that's left is getting married. And then there's people like me who will probably never be married. Because we're not even people like me we're too busy doing our own thing. Too full of ourselves. We ain't got no partners. We're our own partner. That's why I'm getting married to me, myself, and I. That's why it's gonna be a throuple. But enough about me and enough about my buddy and enough about weddings. Best man Mo, thank you. And let's hop into Phoenix Wright. Hello, friends, and welcome to Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, case number 2. That was no accident. Let me know if the volume needs adjusted. I was what? With sleeping pills. Hello? Is Phoenix Wright getting knocked out again? I was murdered. Excuse me? By that person. Okay, I was murdered. Fantastic. She lost her shoe. Where'd your shoe go? That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Innie? Innie, are you okay? Are you okay, Innie? What am I looking at? What happened? Wait, I'm sorry, what's going on? We're coming in hot and heavy already. We were talking at the end of case 1. I think we're flashbacking to a case we had before Phoenix Wright had amnesia, where Maya came back from wherever she had been. So I think this is in the past from case 1, but I don't know what happened. Oh no, Maya's the culprit again. It kind of looks like it might be. Because it looks like we're between like an interrogation wall or something. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. Oh my god, it is. Maya, stop getting accused of crimes. No, I did it. Oh, We've been in the game for 12 seconds and it's already crazy sauce. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. I'm sorry? Was Maya possessed? It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I'm sorry? I'm gonna need more details. I can't believe something like this happened. Me neither, I just got here. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Plot twist indeed. What the frick? If you guys don't know what's going on, neither do I. June 16, 3:34 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Do you think my offices are going to be exactly the same as they were? Oh, who are you? What a depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I don't know who you are, so I don't really care. I guess. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. Why? She's doing her job. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Oh, was she just wrong about the day of sun? Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. Okay, I already hate this small talk. What do we do? Who are you? What nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. What you spend on your suits. My tux came in too. I was trying on my tux. It's hanging up right now, right over. It was not a 1,500. Well, I'm renting it, I guess. I guess I have no idea what it costs to buy, but I got my tux. But who cares about your $1,500 suit? About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. Oh, is he here to hire me? I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. Is this your idea of friendly chatter? Is threatening to sue the weather girl? My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Turner Gray. Is there like a pun in there somewhere? He's got like the gray in his hair, maybe? His hair is turning gray. We found it. We found it. We found the wordplay. Remind me never to end up under his knife. Or anyone's knife if you can help it. If you can help it, but you never know. Sometimes you gotta, we were talking about surgery. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm here today because of this incident. Now, practice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh boy, I didn't expect this plot line. Yikes? Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Wait. Oh wait, I'm a defense attorney. Are they suing? Did you kill 14 people? Oh no. I don't know this guy. Well, maybe he's innocent. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. It's very upsetting. The one that screwed up was that nurse! To be fair, I have no idea why she's got the dogs out. Like, you need to have closed-toed shoes, dude. You work at the hospital. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. It's just against health code. This is the second time. I've been playing this game for like 7 minutes, and it's the second time I've mentioned someone's dogs being out. Why is everyone's dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Who? Who, I ask you, who? And yet, now listen good. And yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrong. I'm sorry, the nurse is dead? Okay. All right. Okay. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. Explanation about her dying? She can't explain it to you. She's dead. Turbo, hey, welcome to the stream. Because it's Japan, it is cultural to not wear shoes in certain types of buildings. That can't include hospitals though, surely. But I don't know. I'm not Japanese. I'm just calling it as I sees it. She up and has herself a grand ol' accident and crashes her car. Oh, so that was her red car. So, but does that mean... So was that her... Wait, I need a side-by-side. So was that her sitting outside the burning car? So was that the same lady's tootsies that we were talking about? Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. So then how did she... Okay, we're getting the shot again. So is this the nurse? Or was this someone who was with the nurse and the nurse is super dead? That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. This happened a year ago? 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Well, that sounds like a terrible motive. Because you'd think that if the nurse was responsible for malpractice, but then she wasn't in the picture anymore, you'd think people would still go after the surgeon, just because you might as well go after somebody. Because 14 people dead is kind of a big case. I don't know. I don't know. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? I don't know. Maybe he did, but for reasons that we don't know yet. Because I feel like if people wanted to sue her for malpractice, Gray would want her to still be alive. So unless Gray's responsible for the malpractice and the nurse knew stuff about him that he didn't want getting out. Oh, that might be it. She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me. I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Okay. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic! Okay. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. I'm the same! I wouldn't want to. But like, are you being sued? We're a defense attorney. If you want us to sue somebody, that's prosecution. You can go talk to Edgeworth about that. So what would you like me to do about it? I think Phoenix and I are on the same page. It's like, this isn't really what we do. I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. Are you under any investigation? You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? Right? Yeah, okay, so Phoenix and I are on the same page. We're like, what do you want me to do, man? No, this is something only you can do. Me? Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct? I don't know if I want to answer. I plead the fifth. I don't know if I want to answer that. Yeah? Maya, why would he know her name? Why indeed? Why indeed? I heard you were working under her for a little while. I was working under her? Well, yes. I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her. That's what I'm saying. Excuse me? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Yes, I heard. What was that face, dude? I heard. It must be lonely for you. What are you implying, Gray? Excuse me, sir? But what? Wait, I'm not. I will have you know what we are strictly professional, sir. Sir? She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. I guess, man. I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. Okay, I know nothing about these mystical sorts of things, so... She's the one who introduced me to Ms. Fey. Is Maya really that famous? And I've already set up an appointment. With Maya? For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. Are we gonna do the Delta Rune thing? And we're like, I wonder how Susie's doing right now. Let's all close our eyes. Let's all close our eyes and think about what Maya's up to right now. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. This is kind of like a flashback thing. I think this might be from the first game. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. True. That's what she told me. Oh, she moved. I thought it was her talking. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how her training went. Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya dragged me into this. That's how I'm involved. Oh, or how Phoenix is involved. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Why, Maya? What? Me? And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? I mean, I suppose so. And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Okay, all right, that explains how we got reconnected, I suppose. June 19th, 1:25 p.m., Kurain Village. That's a big rock. What's with the big sacred rock? So this is Kurain Village, Maya's hometown. Hello? We've seen her. She was in the image, the case number 2, like, image or whatever. She's in the same clothes that Maya is in, so she must be a fellow student of the spirit medium world. ... Well, why, hello there. Finally? What do you mean finally? Mini Maya, a little bit. She's in the same outfit. Hi, Erica. Welcome to the stream. I don't know her name yet. We don't know who she actually is yet. I've just seen her from the from case 2, the case 2 image. What an odd little girl. Did she just walk by and then run off or something? What an odd little girl. Hey, oh, I don't. Who's talking right now? Hey, wait up, Pearly. This is one of the things that I hate the most in, like, visual novels, RPGs, you know, stories like that, where it's like question mark, question mark, question mark. It's like, maybe give me at least, like, young man, matured woman, scrappy fighter, scrawny shrimp, or give me like something, give me something to go by so I know what to do. Just in time to see Pearls. Is her name gonna be Pearls? Someone else is coming this way. This must be Maya. Yep, there she is. Nick! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up. Really? You thought you would drag me into this and I would just ghost you? Well, ghost you? You can't ghost a medium. Mediums can talk to ghosts. It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more. Hey, that's not bad. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. I, miss, can do whatever I want. If I want to take a 2-hour train ride, you know what? I should take a 2-hour train ride up to Kurain and not visit you, just to be a turd. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh, you were trying to isolate yourself, I see. You wanted to stay focused or something, I don't know. Oh well. Anyway, congratulations! I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Oh shoot, we get to do this. Dude, we haven't done this. Dude, you know the last time we've gotten to do an examine, move, talk, present? It's been forever. We'll start with an examine of the scene. Because I want to know about the big rock. I want to know about the big sacred rock. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Reach for the sky! Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. Is that what this little bee house looking thing is? What this little birdhouse? It looks like this giant rock is called the Kurain Boulder. It's more of a pillar, you know? When I think boulder, I think big round rock, but like this is a big straight rock. This is like a pillar or an obelisk or something, you know? Know what I'm saying? There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. Okay. The spirits are like Patrick. It's the spirit of Patrick living in a rock. No, my name is Patrick. What's down here? Rustic thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. Is it odd? What time is it? Are they just busy? They could be doing work. Maybe they're out in, like, we're in a village, right? So maybe it's agriculture. So maybe they're out in fields, or maybe there's some temple that they're over hanging out at or something. I don't know. Or maybe they're just shut-ins. I grew up in a village. We were all weird. We were, to be fair, we also just walked the streets. So, yeah. Kurain, an old bus stop. It says Kurain Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. I mean, 3 times a day is a lot for a village. Like, that's a lot of buses. My village didn't have a bus. We didn't have a bus going anywhere. Then again, public transit in America is not the best, but still. Always present everything to the characters? Oh, I don't normally do that. I usually examine everything, but I don't normally, like, present anything. Happy Wright Wednesday? It is, I guess. I suppose it might be. It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with this area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here, so who knows? I may need it later. Okay, I'll lock that in my brain. It's a very vibrant yellow phone. Very, festive or something? It's like was yellow a significant color for phone booths? The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. I mean, yeah, I suppose so. This is Fay Manor, the place Maya calls home. Oh, it's where she lives. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. She literally, it's the biggest I find it strange that the biggest manor in town is literally like 7 steps away from the bus stop. You know what I mean? Like every peasant and riffraff that comes through town goes to right here, right in front of the nicest house, and it feels strange. Normally when I think of like really nice houses or really nice manors, they're usually the ones that are like on the outside of town. They got a bunch of land and they kind of stay away from the population. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. Is it easy to be overwhelmed by the presence of a building? I don't know if I've ever been overwhelmed by a building. Maybe I have. Maybe I've forgotten. Overwhelmed. What a building! What an immaculate... I mean, I suppose like if I stood in like the Sistine Chapel or something, maybe I'd be like, okay, maybe that would be overwhelming. That's, you know, maybe that's fair. Let's do some talk about today's channeling. Looks like you've finally become a full-fledged medium. Not a small, not a large, a medium. Taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. How long has it been? But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Okay. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids! I wouldn't rely on those if I were you. The tabloids also feature Bigfoot sightings, you know? That's what I thought. The music might be a bit loud. Let me fix that. Thank you. How's that? Is that better? Ha ha ha! I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. That's perfect. Nice. Thank you. No, thank you for telling me. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. I mean, if you can help it. Sometimes you don't know who the killer is. Then you have to investigate. Yeah, I guess so. Tell me more about Kurain Village. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Kurain Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. Okay. I mean, kind of appropriate, it seems. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Well, probably not everyone, Phoenix, but it seems to be pretty well known for it. Pretty much. Okay, never mind. Shut my mouth. Pretty much everybody is. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So any dudes are just kind of out of luck, right? Like only the women? So what do the men do? The hard labor. They usually work someplace outside the village. Sure, the girl earlier. Yeah, who was that little kid that ran up to me earlier? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Is her name Pearly or is that a nickname? Pearly? Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Ah, it's a relation of yours, I see. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. I don't know how to respond to that. Cousin, wait, then that means, is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. Thank you for the $9.99, Toffee. I don't know where the alert is. Alert box? Maybe? Any second now. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Did it play? I'll keep talking and sooner or later it should happen. But thank you so much. I appreciate that. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. No, I know. I'm looking. Everything looks. We'll give it a minute. We'll give it a minute. Maybe the alert box is taking a snooze, and then I'll check it again. Maybe it's maybe it's snoozing. Maybe it didn't play because it was a super sticker. We've had super stickers work before though, haven't we? Or have we? Have we not? Hang on, let me check. Actually, I've got something I can check real quick. Maybe. I don't know if it'll show up or not. Super sticker? Okay, well maybe that's it. I'll look into that. I'll look into that. I swear we've had it work though before. I swear we have. I swear. All right, we'll wait and see if it helps, if it works later. But thank you so much. Super stickers don't play on an alert. Do they not? Why do they not? Is that a thing I can fix, or is that just something that's outside my control? Did you break YouTube? I think you did. You single-handedly, with the power inside you, unleashed such a force that YouTube itself is broken permanently. Hang on, I'm popping into something to check something just real quick, but if you're right, you might be right. Maybe it's because it's a sticker. Sorry, I was signed out of my stuff. I needed to sign in real quick. Alert box. Really? Okay, that's Twitch stuff. YouTube, supers. Super chat. Objection! I can play a fake one for you guys. I can play a fake one. I can play a fake one. Hang on. How do I do that again? Hang on. I can play a fake super chat. There's that one's not real. That one didn't. Just so we can get the music. Just so we can get the effect. Ta-da! Pretend that was Toffee's. Pretend that was Toffee's donation or super chat. Fake one will say Kevin, by the way. There's Kevin for you. Did it just TTS something? Anyway. It's like big emotes on Twitch. We need to look into that. There's gotta be a way around that. Surely. All right, continuing. I guess I didn't realize that, or I forgot about that. Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. I hope I'm not a big scary man. No, she ran right up to us and then ran off. That's her problem. No, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Am I a suspicious-looking person? Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. But I'm in a nice blue suit. probably. I don't know. I don't know what Phoenix is wearing right now. In my mind, he's always wearing the blue suit no matter where he goes, so of course not. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Kurain Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Get it together. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Okay. I'm gonna break out the grill. All right, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Am I supposed to be present for that? I assume so, right? Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya. I guess we're gonna move. Nothing changed, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. Eat your burger. Is that about to happen? I mean, sure. What are we putting on our burger? Meditation room. I want my burger not well done. Like medium. I meant to say medium, and my brain said well, and then I froze. I'm like, that's not right. I would have said well done, and then it would have showed up, and I've been like, oh. I want my burger medium. I want pepper jack cheese. I want onions, a slice of tomato, and a slice of pineapple, just to really mix it up for you guys. June 19th, Fay Manor, meditation room. Oh, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. I get the feeling he's never happy. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such a misguided reports on the public airwaves. I don't know, maybe we should watch a different channel. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. Yeah, I don't know why you brought it up, Phoenix. But anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. Yeah, with the giant, like, shoebox, it looks a little bit less like a house and more like a dojo or something, you know? Like you come, I mean, that says meditation room, but these are in just gibberish. I can't even tell, because it's so scrunched looking. I can't even tell if it's supposed to be, like, real one of the Japanese language. There's like three of them, and I don't remember which is which. You know, like hiragana and katakana and all the rest. I forget which is which, but we got something going on back here. I don't know what this says. I guess I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too. Guide map added to the court record. A diagram of Fay Manor. Okay. You see, the joke comes from a fan comic. In the game, many Japanese are replaced with more American things, like referring to where they are as the USA instead of Japan, or burgers instead of rice balls. What is that? What it was? What did she say in Japanese? Let's go eat some juicy rice balls, bro. If she instead of burgers, it's like the Pokemon jelly donut thing, right? Where they're eating like a friggin' like rice ball, and they're like, let's have some jelly donuts. I always thought that was the weirdest looking jelly donut I'd ever seen in my life when I was a kid. It's like, that is no jelly donut, Brock. Brock, you're crazy. Brock, you're a little woohoo. Let's look around. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. What does that mean? Like written on it? Stitched into it? What do you mean jammed onto it? Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. Oh, fantastic. It says 100 ways to save money. Now we're talking. Step 1, stop eating. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Okay. All right. This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice. The weather outside looks frightful, my dear. No, it's not that. It's not 'tis the season yet. Anything on the floor I should be looking at? Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters, bro. I didn't notice. Now I feel foolish. Nah, I'm over here saying that that's Japanese and it's apparently China. I don't know. I don't know. They got me. There's me with egg on my face. Chinese characters with a brush. Oh, look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Okay. Once in a lifetime feels a little on the nose since we're gonna be talking to ghosts, you know what I mean? Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once in a lifetime chances. I mean, unless you're haunted, and then it's like multiple times, right? Eat your burger, Mo. I had chicken parm for dinner, I will have you know. I'm more of a chicken parm kind of guy. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. Okay. I feel like that's gonna somehow be relevant. I feel like that's gonna somehow be very important to us. So good to know, good to know. Today's channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. If I was a ghost that killed someone, in my afterlife, I ain't confessing to nothing. If I was the murderer and you summoned me and you're like, confess, I'd be like, okay, and I would write, you did it. You know what I mean? Like, life, death, no way. No way, sir. I'm dead. You can't touch me. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. Why would she write any of that? I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. I don't think she's gonna write negligent 3 times. I don't think she's gonna do. I don't want to write it once. Negligent is an annoying word to have to write, even once. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. I don't think you can control the ghost. We're just channeling the ghost. So how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Kurain School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Ms. Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. Master? I mean, yeah, we don't know her mother, right? We just knew her sister, Mia. Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Ms. Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? I mean, I suppose. Is that it? Okay. I guess. Dr. Gray is mean. He's kind of grumpy. He's kind of a grumpy guy. You do know me and Maya's mother? Do I? I can't remember. Did we meet her in the first game? Because it's... especially the beginning of the first game was a long time for me. It was a long time ago that we played that. So maybe we know. Misty Faye. Oh, that's right. No, that sounds very familiar. Oh, you're right, right? Misty Faye? That sounds familiar. I feel like we knew that. It sounds... You want me to present... What do I have? I got 2 things. Actually, we do need to look at the profiles. We got Maya Faye, my assistant until a year ago. Now she's training to be a spirit. A year ago. So yeah, we were right. We were talking about this yesterday. We were trying to figure out how old she was. So she's like 18 now. She's a proper adult now. She's undergone her lessons. She's all grown up. All grown up. And then we've got Dr. Turner Gray, 35, the director of the Gray Surgical Clinic where the malpractice incident occurred. I kind of thought he'd be older, but I guess his hair is graying maybe prematurely, I guess. Then we got Pearl Faye, age 8, ran away as soon as she saw me, a girl who is Maya's little cousin. Remember DL6? I mean, not very well. It was so long ago, Turbo. Like, go back and look at how long ago those streams were. They were unreasonably too long ago. I don't think that. I thought she was introduced in this case. Really? Misty Faye sounds like a name I've definitely heard before. Maybe it was mentioned before. It sounds like a familiar name. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys are inventing memories for me. Attorney's badge. It's my all-important badge. It shows that I am a defense attorney. And then we've got the guide map, a diagram of Faye Manor. Take a look at it. I think we're in the meditation room, and then we've got the winding way, which is kind of weird because it looks like the winding way should lead outside, but it's like on a map. So maybe it's one of those like maybe it's like a walkway, and then there's a side room of some kind, and then that's the channeling chamber. And this is only a partial map. There's more to it than this. Gotcha. Okay, you guys want me to present thing here? I'll present the attorney's badge. Take that. Look. Look, here's my attorney's badge. Don't you think that's neat? Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? I am a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. I don't know what to do with that comparison. Okay. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patience right now. And listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. What if I showed him the map? Wow, this manor is really nice, don't you think? Do you honestly think this place is all that impressive? Don't make me laugh. I thought we both agreed it was, though. Like, literally, like, 4 minutes ago. Huh? This is the countryside. Land here is dirt cheap, which is why we should all live in the country. I will have something much greater one day. I will build my own grand mansion. Did you hear me? A grand mansion! This manor will seem like nothing! Could you keep that shaking fist away from my face? Thanks. Okay. Sure. But you're gonna need patience. Okay, well, we've examined, we've talked, we've presented. Let's move, I guess, to the... Oh, I was gonna go to the channeling chamber, but should we go to the winding way? I'm gonna go to the winding way. Oh yeah, look at this. There's a garden out here, and there's like a side room. June 19, Faye Manor, winding way. I probably couldn't even get into the like meditate or the channeling chamber because it was like probably locked or whatever, but that was like 3 years ago. Was it? Did you look it up? It was so long ago that we played that. Turbo's right. Okay. It was in Turnabout Goodbyes. I don't remember what any of the names of the cases were, so I don't remember which one that was. I don't remember which one that was. That was so long ago. June 19, Faye Manor, winding way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. Not a lot of love into that vase. Someone really beat the crap out of that vase. It's held together by glue and spit. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Oh, he's looking over here at this thing. Yeah, it does appear to be an incinerator. It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. Is there a reason you would want an incinerator for a garden? Like to make fertilizer? I mean, you would usually compost things, but I don't think incinerating things into ash is really a part of the composting process. But what am I, a gardener? And I'm not. What do I know about gardening? You stick the seed in the soil and you wait a long time. It's a small incinerator. It looks pretty big to me, in my opinion. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. What do you mean? I mean, you might be right, but a bus comes out here 3 times a day. So every family has to burn their own trash. Okay, gross, stinky, very stinky. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, but... A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. We already looked at the incinerator. What do you want me to do? Jump down there and stick my head in it? I'll do it. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. How do you know that? Is that a typical people urn? It looks really big. Normally, aren't people urns like, you know, like that big? Like, you know, like you can hold it. This thing looks massive. That could fit a living person inside it. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. So time to move on. I'm very interested. What do you mean? Nothing interesting. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. I feel at peace. Can you hear like rain, like noises, like some kind of like white noise, you know, like when you're trying to fall asleep, you can turn on like a white noise machine or something. I don't see anything else to examine, so I guess we're gonna continue moving to the side room. I guess people sleep here. I guess it's like a bedroom. June 19, Fay Manor, side room. Side room, more like bedroom. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room, but more of a break room. It's a bedroom. There's beds. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. Like currently, like right now. I mean, I saw the like bulge, but like someone's there now. I shouldn't disturb them. I mean, I probably shouldn't be in here at all, but who is it? Hello? Who might it be? Who am I intruding on? If I was just sleeping in my bed, I would not feel comfortable knowing someone was just walking around in my room, investigating my room while I was asleep. It'd be weird. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium, taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. She's a medium, not a witch. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. I should probably leave, but I'm not gonna. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. Does it mean something? I just thought it was a plant and a decoration. I mean, I guess you're right. It's kind of alcoved. But I don't know, maybe you can like curl up in the corner and read a book or something, you know? Maybe it's just a hangout space. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Yup. Sure. There's like no music right now. I feel like something's gonna happen. I'm waiting for something to jump scare me. It's quiet. It's a decorative wooden bear. Is it? I thought it was a... Oh, no, it is a bear. It's a bear with a fish in its mouth. My brain registered that as a boar with tusks. But no, you're right. That's a bear with a fish in its mouth. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Kurain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Gulp. Okay, I'm not afraid of no Japanese bears. I'm from America. We've got grizzlies. We don't have grizzlies where I live. I'm just being silly. Although a wandering black bear has been known to happen. We don't have bears where I live, but it has happened. And it usually makes big news, like bear spotted in so-and-so or whatever, because it's like lost or whatever. It's like, oh no! This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Okay, this is the first time you've seen a sliding door? And you live in Japan? Okay. I will ask no further questions. I don't know. What do I know? I know nothing. Okay, there's literally nothing else for me to examine, it seems. All right, I'm just not supposed to be here. That's fine. I will leave now. Goodbye. I will not disturb your rest any further. Can I move to the channeling chamber? Ooh, now this is a chamber for channeling, all right. June 19, Fay Manor, channeling chamber. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. Yeah, I kind of dig it. I feel like it would be really smoky, though. I feel like it would be kind of hard to breathe. Not hard to breathe, but I feel like with this many candles, I feel like you would definitely feel it, you know, in your chest. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. You guess they're Well, what else are they? I didn't know this was a guessing game. Are they LEDs? Oh, hello. Oh, you must be the aunt, right? Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Yes, I'm a very good sir. I guess. Good sir, is she talking about me? I assume she's talking to my face. You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? What are you drinking? It looks like you're drinking paint. She's straight up drinking like a can of like beige or off-white paint. I love beige. I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Mia, Maya, Misty, Morgan. The only one the sore thumb, everyone's got an M name. Except poor Pearly. I feel bad for Pearly. Everyone gets an M, but Pearly. Pearl doesn't get an M. Even Mo's got an M. I'll rename you Pearl. You get to be Merle now. From now on, Pearl is Merle. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. Mo Faye. I don't want to be a Fae. If I was a woman and I was a Fae, I could see spirits and stuff. But since I'm a dude, I'm just out of luck. Since I'm a dude, I don't care. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. I didn't ask you to do anything, Morgan. You've got this all backwards. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job. You can't call her an old lady. The only old lady in my heart is Old Bag. One day we'll meet again, Old Bag. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Oh, you got presents for me? Let's go. Thank you. But first I have to look around. Oh, I can slide. Slide to the left, slide to the right. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. Are they? They look pretty clean to me. The lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Ku-Ra-In, that's Karain, that's the village. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. Maybe Karain means something. Like, very specific. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Is that useful information? Is there something back there? Pick up a candle. Let's take a look back there. What's hiding behind the curtain? What hides behind the curtain? Don't mind the man behind the curtain. Got a real Wizard of Oz situation. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. You think all these candles would be evaporating that heat. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy, reflective surface. Okay. But not a mirror? Some mirror-like object? And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects. Touchy, touchy. I can't help it, Morgan. I have to touch things. I'm a very snoopy person. Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. I don't know, Phoenix. You do make me wonder sometimes. I gotta be honest with you. And you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We don't really believe in curses, do we? Do we? All right, slide to the left. What about these candles? What about this thing? What about the door? The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. There's a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. I hope it doesn't lock from the outside. Are we gonna get trapped in here? If we get trapped in here and then a fire starts, that's it. We're done. Game over. You know what I'm saying? All right. What do you have for me? Tell me about Maya. So why do you add mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! I mean, that is what she's training to be, right? As a mystic. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry? She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. I mean, I like the MM. I'm a big fan of multiple M's in a row, as you might imagine. So about Mystic Maya, Mystic Miss Maya? Mystic Madam Maya? If we throw in a third word there, you said Mo Fei. I could be Mo Fei, and then Mystic Maya can take my place, and she can be Mystic Ma'am Maya, or Mystic Miss Maya, or something. Pick your poison, whichever one you like. So anyway, about her. It is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Right. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Come on, Phoenix. It means she's the last of her line, the last of her bloodline. Mia died, remember? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Kurain school. So, how strong are you? Physically, in Mortal Kombat, arm to arm wrestling contest right now. Let's go! How strong are you? It is a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. All right, let's talk about today's channeling. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. You're drinking that faster than I'm drinking my drink. I feel like I need to compete with you. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Is that what you're doing? Are you preparing for that? What's in that? Are you getting blasted right now? Is that some top-notch kombucha? What are we talking about? What's going on in that? Tell me about the channeling chamber. So this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Oh, okay, I'm not welcome here. I see how it is. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm here, then. The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for? I mean, I don't know. This sounds like a trap to me. I'm just saying. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. See, now why'd you bring her into this? Are you trying to distract me? This feels like a smoke screen. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. I mean, okay. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now, oh yeah, let's not say anything weird about her. Nothing offensive. All good things. All good things. Adorable little girl. Okay, okay. Now then, what was it you were about to say? Well, what a cute daughter you have. Ah ha 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 ha. Nice try, Phoenix. Make it sound really sincere. A pure heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. What, you don't want me to, what, like, corrupt her spirit or something? You know, because I'm, like, old and I've been, like, tainted by the world? You know what, that's probably fair. That's probably fair. I've been on Twitter. I don't need to share that with her. I don't, that, we don't need to. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I'll avoid her. You got it. Okay, I get it. I mean, clearly, like, with all, like, clearly something's gonna happen. It's clearly something, Pearl's gonna be important somehow, clearly. We just don't know how yet. So, do you want me to leave? That was all our talking point. Would you like to see my badge? Good sir. No, she would not like to see my badge. Ack! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. What time is it now? If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Oh, you look plenty prepared. Sure, go ahead. She's a fae, all right, just as odd as the rest. Would you like to see a map of your own house? Good sir! Okay, it's the exact same thing. She's not interested. I'm just curious, do we have a thing on her now? Age unknown! She's infinity. She's 9,000 years old. Maya's aunt, a member of the Fae clan branch family. She's the mother of Pearl. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, I'll leave you to it. Bye. I guess. Is that it? I have nothing else to say to him. I have nothing else to present to him. Well, let's just walk. Let's walk around. Maybe something changed. Oh, something changed! Hey, you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I don't know who's talking. Oh, is it Pearl? Maybe. It could be. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent. It's southern accent! Let's go. Oh, shoot, what was your name? You're the, photographer that was looking for UFOs or something on the lake? Or a sea monster? It was a sea monster. I think it was in the case where Edgeworth was accused of killing a man on a boat. What was your name? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, where I be? It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are, oh, that's a lot of heart. It's a lot of heart. Not a lot of hair. She has a lot of hair, but her name's a lot of heart. I think so. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I knew it! Let's go! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, lot of heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean. Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? Is it 3 o'clock? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. I just came from there. What are you waiting around for? Come on. Lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Good times indeed. Well, just out of curiosity, she wasn't the one napping in the other room, was she? Let's go in the side room. Let's get this party started. There's still someone here. Okay, that didn't change. All right, just checking. I don't know why she would have been the one napping, but I don't know where she came from. So, you know, it was worth a shot, I think. June 19, Fae Manor, meditation room. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. Flies? I thought this was about negligence. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? I'm completely ambivalent. I truly don't care. Me? Oh, yeah, sure I would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. Got a sick, like, serpentine gem set into it, or an emerald or something. It's not quite emerald. It's like an off green, but still. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. Like, she doesn't, like, does Maya not know that? Is this the first time? I mean, it's her first, you know what, it is her first channeling. Maybe this is her first time with the key. Okay, never mind, I'll shut up. I say I'll shut up, but I also have to read. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, she's gonna lose it. Is that foreshadowing? She 100% loses it, right? Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Let's get this party started in here. We're channeling ghosts up in here. Finally, let's go. Ooh, ah, let's go. Hoo, ha. Click. Okay. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Perfect, Morgan. Just what I wanted. Just a little bit of me and you time. Now that they're locked away. I'm just kidding. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Honestly, I'm not a tea guy, but you're speaking my language. Bitter and strawberries? Let's go. Oh no, Lotta's still here. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? I don't know how to take that statement. What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. No! She's being shooed! She's being told to leave! Well, I don't know why she's here at all. I assume she was invited, though. Is she not? Well, what are you? This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Did she break a rule? Did she break I'm sorry. Fill me in. Did she do something? Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that is impressive. Now then, let us wait. Okay, I'll wait. You guys want to play, Bang! Uh-oh. I was gonna suggest some things we could do, but... Hey now, what was that just now? It came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang! Bang! Hey, that's a gunshot! That's what I was wondering. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. But Maya, she's in there. Now... Morgan seemed offended by the idea that it could be a gunshot. Maybe they're throwing some kind of special dust into a little fire to like summon the spirits and it's going kapoosh. Maybe it's a part of the ritual. I don't know. I don't know what it takes to channel a spirit. I can't say that I've ever done so. Besides, the door is literally locked with a key, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to break into the chamber. Let's see what Morgan thinks. We're in her house. And if there's already been 2 gunshots, then you know, what happens from here on out. Miss Faye, what should we do? Yellow-bellied chicken liver, what are you waiting for? Kick it down already. Did you see how thick that mahogany door is? Did you see how big those iron locks are? You think I could just kick that down? She's probably right. I probably could. I have beasts for legs, dude. I got stumps. Let's go. But the key. That key is a one of a kind in this world. There's only that one. Why? I know a good locksmith. We can take care of that. Even I am powerless to open that door. Okay, there's really no other way. All right, we're gonna try to kick it down. Stand aside, I'm gonna break the door down. Wait, please, that's sort of recklessness. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. I'm still dubious that we're gonna be able to, but we'll see. Slam, slam, crash. Did we do it? Oh my God, Phoenix did it. I didn't think he'd be able to. I just honestly thought he wouldn't be able to. I really didn't think so. Dr. Gray. Dr. Gray? Oh, he dead. You guys can't. That's blood. He's dead. Click. Oh, and there goes Lotta taking photos of the evidence. Probably not a bad idea. I kind of assume this is Maya right now. Oh, why are you so bloody? What'd you do? Shoot him at point blank? Why? You look different. Oh, she is different. She's being possessed. She is different. She's being possessed. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Click. Lotta, at a time like this? No, to be fair, this is a great time for the important thing is whether or not we're gonna be able to get the photos from her, because we're gonna wanna kind of control the situation. But we do need photos in case anyone tries to move something. Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Oh, it's Morgan. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to Granny. Oh my gosh. Evil Maya. I don't think Maya's evil. I think she's possessed. Did we catch the nurse's? What was the nurse's name? Did Dr. Gray say? All right, before we continue, I'm just gonna go refill my drink. I've got a little bit left in it, but I feel like we're at a spot. So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna refill my drink, be right back. I do a lot of voice acting. I gotta have something to wet my whistle. I return. I return. Are you ready for July 19, Kurain Village? There we go. Mo, you need to get yourself a larger glass or some kind of small dispenser so you don't have to leave the room every 20 minutes. It's been an hour and a half. It's been an hour and a half. What do you mean? It's not my fault. Well, you know what? I'll take the credit for that, actually. If it feels like the last hour and a half has been 20 minutes, I'll take the credit for that. I'm just so fun that time flies. Every 20 minutes, dude. You should stand up like every hour or whatever. You should stand up and walk for a couple minutes. 20 minutes, hour and a half. You still have too many time. It's good to stand up a little bit from time to. You know how many streamers actually have a massive I don't stream as long as some people do, obviously, but some streamers have a massive problem. They'll stream for 3, 4, 5 hours, and they won't go to the bathroom. They won't get up. They're just stuck in place. That's not healthy, especially if you do it every day. It actually is problematic. People end up with issues. Anyway, I will get up as often as I feel like. I think you guys could wait. What I should do though, you guys probably wouldn't like it, but it would be better because I think the algorithm would prefer it. What I should do, but I'm bad at remembering this. When I get up to go grab my drink, I should insert a manual advertisement so that hopefully the automatic advertisements get pushed back and you see fewer ads while I'm yapping. That's what I should do. When I stand up, I should insert a manual ad. I gotta remember that. Because I think that would help you guys. I think that pushes back the automatic ones in the algorithm. But anyway. You missed a whole stream, didn't I? No, we're still here for another hour and a half. Ish. Depending on, the exact stopping spot. You've missed half of a stream. June 19th, Kurain Village. Welcome to the stream, by the way. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. So I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. Well, luckily, it was just right outside. You get an achievement if you call her Lotta Hair. Ah, shucks, I missed out on the achievement. Oh, well. Somehow I recognized her name. And they're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. I just saw Maya covered in blood. Did anything change? I doubt it. Let me just look around real quick. Doesn't seem like it. Let's have words. What you witnessed. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Kinda seemed like it. Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Does it? Is that a thing that we know? I think she channeled Mia, maybe, in the first game, but that was so long ago for me that I don't remember. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Alright, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheet. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a-hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Yeah, that's kind of the impression. That's kind of what I got. Is that it? Okay. Is that right? Okay, so we did know that? Okay. It's been so long for me. I don't remember. Well, is that it? Is that all I got? Would you like to see my badge? Hey, they'll be here soon, right? The police, I mean? I reckon you should be getting back to the crime scene now. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, do we have a profile on her? We haven't looked at her profile. Lotta Hart, age 23, claims to be an investigative photographer. She lives for the next big scoop. All right, cool. Yeah, I guess. I'll go back inside. June 19, Fay Manor, meditation room. Oh, Mr. Wright. Miss Fay, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. Oh, Gumshoe's already here? That was quick. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. That's weirdly convenient, Gumshoe. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, all right? Why is he grinning at me? Also, I guess technically he needs to question me. I'm not, I'm not on official lawyer business. I'm just actually here. Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe? Not with the Jim Shoe. My name isn't Jim Shoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. I guess so. Present her profile to Lotta. Who? Whose profile? Lotta's profile to Lotta? Detective Suede Shoes. Detective Blue Suede Shoes. Is there anything I can examine in here that's different? I don't see anything different, but I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I guess I'll move. Is she still out here? June 19, Corain Village. Oh no, she's still out here. ... She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? But God, don't let me next! Oh, eek! Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me! If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine! Do we have more things to talk about? Oh, we do. Any ideas? You want me to present who? You want me to present herself? Nope, don't know nothing about that. Things that don't catch my eye don't catch my interest. Yourself doesn't interest you? Oh, Morgan's? Sure. That old lady sure can be forceful. She scared me back there. Well, only a little, now you hear. Was that worth it? Are you guys happy? Relearned exactly nothing. What do you know about Gumshoe? I swear I've seen his face before. Maybe during that last case. Whenever something happens, this detective guy is always there. I wonder if he's the real baddie behind everything. Somehow, I highly doubt it. Well, what do you think about Pearl? Have you met Pearl yet? Nope, don't know nothing about that. What do you know about Gray? Well, we've already asked her about Gray in the talking part, but... Hey, isn't that Dr. Gray? It's that Dr. Gray guy. Pity what happened to him. Pretty scary what ghouls and ghosts can do to a man, huh? God rest his poor soul. Since when was Lotta so religious? What do you know about Maya? Must be an awful thing to see each other again and have this happen. Never would have guessed that guy would end up being a murderer. That wasn't Maya. She was being controlled by a spirit. Come on now, city boy. You really think the cops will believe that? I mean, yeah, that is true. I don't know how we're gonna build a case here, but... That would be the grandmother of all plot twists, but a detective could never be the mastermind. I mean, a detective could be. I just don't know if Gumshoe could be. A detective could absolutely be a mastermind, but Gumshoe? Let's go ahead and hit you with that any ideas talk. Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? No, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember, I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. She did. 2 even. 2, count them, 2 pictures. The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta? Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. I hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Ooh-wah! I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Well, if the spirits can shoot you, the spirits, definitely the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? We've vaguely been through this before, that's why. Emo, welcome to the stream. Take that! And rewind it back. Phoenix has got the moves that make you go, what? Into the meditation room. We got anything going on in here? Nothing? Let's go into the channeling chamber, maybe. Am I allowed in here? June 19, Faye Manor, channeling chamber. I still want to know who was sleeping in the side room. Maybe we'll get to that. Maybe it was Pearl. The police are busily running here and there. Are they officially actually here? I know Gumshoe's here, but I didn't know if the police was here yet. And I don't see Maya anywhere. Well, she's probably been arrested. You know, she's covered in blood and the primary suspect, so... Hey, you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some... Oh, sorry, other way around. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, all right? That is the idea, but before we do, I would like to examine the blood. No? Never mind. Never mind. That is not... There's literally nothing. There is nothing to examine. What if I slide to the right? We gotta look behind here at some point. There was a reason why the game was like, it's too dark to see back there. There's gotta be a reason. We'll get to that in a second. But first, would you like to see my badge? Oh, I'm really busy right now. I can take a look at it later, all right, pal? He didn't even take a glance at it. That's fine. I was just joking. What do we got? Maya. Tell me about Maya. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is... You can ask more questions about her later, pal. Right now, I got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. It's because he's always on the case. So, about the cause of death. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? Which is a really important point. Who brought the gun? This is a really... We didn't talk about this yet, but I assume Maya didn't bring a gun with her. So, either the gun was with Dr. Gray when he came in, or the gun was planted somewhere in this room. And again, maybe it was behind the screen. I don't know. Obviously, Gray had it. I mean, that's my leading theory. It does beg the question a little bit why or how Maya got it from Gray, but we'll get there, I'm sure. He was shot in the forehead. But in the forehead? I heard 2 shots. Did both of them land or did one miss? But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. Seems a little bit like over. That's what happened. That's what happened. Somehow, wait, does that mean Maya would have had a knife on her? Because I could see a situation where Maya gets possessed and then Maya has access to like some sacrificial ritual dagger or something. Pulls the knife. Dr. Gray pulls a gun because Maya has a knife now. Maya stabs Dr. Gray. They scuffle. There's a shot because Maya's trying to grab the gun from Dr. Gray. Successfully gets the gun from Gray and then shoots him in the forehead. That's my leading theory so far. We'll see. Wait, who died? Dr. Gray. He was trying to hire us to be his defense attorney, and now he's dead. So, he's a surgeon who was involved in a case where 14 of his patients died in possible malpractice. Dr. Gray alleged that the nurse that worked for him was the reason his patients died due to negligence. But then the nurse died a while later, allegedly by falling asleep at the wheel of his car, or the wheel of her car. But it seems like there might have actually been foul play, but we don't know the whole story yet. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. That's what I said. And that's all I got. Okay. Can I... You know what? Maybe I should ask you about people, actually. Maybe that is an important thing that I should do here. You know what? Yeah. What do you think about Maya? I'm really busy right now. I can take a look at it late. Look at it. No, I'm trying to ask you about people. What about Dr. Gray? Okay, I don't think he's interested. Tell me about yourself. No, okay, he does not care. All right, fair enough. Well, if that's all I got and I can't examine anything, I guess I should move. I kind of want to go to that side room. Whoever was sleeping over there, which I'm guessing was Pearl. I got to be honest with you. I think that's going to be really important to us. So I'm going to head down the winding way. I don't see anything different here. I was looking around. Is this person awake? Wakey, wakey? June 19, Fay Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. It looks like there still is, though. Is it Pearl, though? I haven't committed to a voice for Pearl yet because she hasn't spoken. And she's like a little girl. So usually my little girl voice is like, you know, the really high-pitched one. Like, how can I help you? Oh, nope, it's not. I was wrong. I don't know who this is. And what is this dance? What is this? What is this maneuver? What are we doing? What's happening right now? She feels like she'd be like so is it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. New diva. Yeah, we know what voice this is getting. Innie Monet. Is her name Innie? I haven't learned that yet, but if her name's Innie, that might be what that flashback or whatever it was at the beginning of this case, that might be what that was. Channeling? Oh, no, actually the situation has kind of changed. Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there has been a murder. So like, a murder is that thing where like one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Innie Minnie. Itty bitty, teeny tiny, yellow polka dot bikini. Sorry, I got distracted. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? Eeny meeny? No, it's Innie Minnie now. And it's gonna drive you insane. It's any mini. That's right. I think people like usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Did anything change in here? I doubt it. Oh yeah, well, yeah, okay. You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it? Like, I had a really good nap and like, I was thinking of leaving it like this so like, it's all set for tonight. Fair. Who here is in the chat? I need you guys to expose yourselves. Who's on team make your bed and who's on team leave it? You'll sleep in it later. You know what I'm saying? Expose yourselves. I kind of hate to say it, but leave it, make it when I get in. I'm on that team too, for sure. I'm on that team for sure. I will say, every time when we weren't doing the green screen and we were doing the room behind me for a while and you could see my bed, I was definitely making my bed only because it was gonna be on camera. I'm kind of there. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna be in it again later anyway. And I'm the only one gonna see it. Sometimes it would be like, oh, I gotta stream in 15 minutes, gotta make the bed. That, like, literally. All right, let's have some words. All right, any mini, not eeny meeny. Nope, any mini, I've decided. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. Girl, I feel you. I feel you on that. You take a nap that's supposed to be 15 minutes and instead it's like 5 hours and you're like, what am I doing with my life? I get it. I feel you. What happened? So you were sleeping here the entire time? What is this? What is this right now? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like what? Oh, that. I like totally know nothing. My head is empty. She's going to school for like ESP or something. So, I mean, so who was like, you know, killed? She seems way too chill for this situation. Who does your nails, girl? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. And she's got nothing. She's got nothing. She's got nothing to say to that. The victim. What do you know about the victim? You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Oh, chewing on her hat. That seems like a nervous tick. I don't know any Dr. Gray. You just said you introduced him to this place. Like, girl? Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah? Oh, that's what's wrong with your brain. He operated on you, now you're messed up. All right, never mind, this checks out. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. You think, Phoenix? You think? The immediate backpedaling? Well, I got nothing else. Maybe I can present something. Because, yeah, she's definitely hiding something. Maybe I'll hit her with the badge. What do you think about my badge? Like, I'm really sorry, but I'm not all that smart. I collected that. So I don't, like, get it. Why does it feel like she's just putting on an act? Ooh, she could be. Is she acting dumb? Is she oh, maybe. Maybe if I hit her with the Dr. Gray, I can kind of like press her for it. I don't know. I'm like totally bad at remembering people's names. Oh? But I like remember seeing that face somewhere before, like I think. Well, thanks for trying. I didn't think it was possible for someone to be this much of an airhead. Let's see if she responds to anybody. I kind of, oh wait, she does. Oh hey, that's like Maya Fey, right? She's like totally way famous. Like, well, for people like us, like, you know? True, like you. It's because you're like a medium too, right? So what, she might know, okay. Way famous, Maya? I mean, like, she's like the daughter of the master, right? Well, at least she remembers some things. We didn't get a lot out of that information, but we got something. Trying to get blood from a stone. We should come back later. I'm gonna bleed that stone for everything it's worth. I don't think she's gonna have a lot to say, but she might have. No. I didn't know if she'd have some words about specifically the other phase. Since she should know those people. No, it doesn't look like it. We should spend the day with Innie and become besties. Minnie, time to be besties, girl. We're gonna go, like, this murder thing has been so stressful. We should go get mani-pedis and a mud bath. Okay, I'm getting... Which are all things that I've never had and probably will never have. Oh, wait, she'll talk about herself. This face, like, I think I've seen it somewhere before. What? You're joking, right? Like, of course I am, silly. Oh, thank goodness. Actually, speaking of which, let's look at your bio. Innie Minnie, age 21, college student, a huge fan of the occult. The occult. I always feel weird saying occult. Like, it just doesn't sound right in my mouth. So no matter how I say it, it always sounds wrong. Anyway, and is doing research in parapsychology. If she made it into college and for parapsychology, I feel like she probably is smart, and yeah, she is putting on an act. I'm kind of with Phoenix on that. Let's dye our hair and do our nails, girly pop. You guys can do that. I'm gonna skip on the hair dye. I'm worried that if you put any kind of powerful product in my hair, it'll just fall out. Imagine me with like a dyed beard, like a dyed neon green beard. Do people dye their facial hair? This might be a world of information I know nothing about. I was joking, but now I'm like, wait, people probably do that. Anyway, I've examined, we've talked. Nothing new here. I presented a few things. Yeah, I'm not gonna get much else out of this. Let's go back to the Winding Way. June 19, Fay Manor, Winding Way. There's no one here, as usual. Phoenix said, as if he knows anything about the usualities of this place. Oh, it's Pearl! Ack! Wait, I'm supposed to avoid you. You can't be corrupted by the world, and I'm filled with the world's taint. Anyway, Ack, hey, how are you? How are you? What's up? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. But she's not running away from me. What's that she's got in her hand? Ooh, why does she have the key? There's only supposed to be one like it, remember? I've seen it somewhere before. How do you have that? It's weird that there's no music. Talk? Pearl. Oh! She's reacting. Oh, she's immediately gone. Okay, she ran away. What is it? Is it my hair? Is my hair too elegant? Is my hair too fabulous? She couldn't stand it. She was so jealous of my hair. Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? Well, she gone. We'll find her. Where did she go? Did she go to the meditation room? June 19, Fay Manor, meditation room. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Madam? Oh, any? People dye their hair, their armpit hair? Why? Mate, well, I mean, I could see like if you've got weird hair and you're trying to like color it a natural color or something, but like weird colors? Like neon pink. This is news. This is news to me. This is news to me. Okay. That indie girl, she's full of joy. She is. She's having a great time. She's totally tuned out. Do you think she dyes her I'm sorry. Do you think she dyes her armpit hair? Annie? Do you dye your armpit hair? Like, what's all the buzz? Ahem. All right, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. I'm kind of surprised, because if I was in Gumshoe's position, it kind of feels like an open and shut case a little bit. If I was in his shoes, you know, locked room, dead man, woman with a gun. You know what I mean? That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fay Manor tonight. Where the... I don't know. I don't know if I want to sleep under the roof. The same roof where not only did a murder take place, but as Phoenix, who knows that Maya does spirit stuff, was possessed by a ghost that kills people. I'll tell you what, Morgan, I'm not super optimistic about sleeping here. I gotta say. Are we doing it, though? Not putting up a fight. We're just doing that. Okay, whatever. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Right? It's a good thing I don't sleep anyway. Morgan's face is too calm. Well, I think I feel like Morgan, and I don't know her full involvement, but looking at it on the face, on the surface level, I feel like Morgan knows that Maya was possessed by a spirit. So Morgan's kind of like, well, she deals with afterlife stuff all the time. So yeah, Morgan being kind of chill isn't super crazy to me yet, but I still think that whole, like, it's too dark behind that curtain, and the fact that Morgan had to prepare before the channeling does feel suspicious to me. We're just not there yet. June 20th, 8:02 a.m., Fay Manor, meditation room. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. Who dyed my armpit hair? I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. ASAP. Oh, okay, we're there. Poof, we're there. It's our boy! It's our man! The legend, the myth, the nameless guard outside the door. He's the best of all of us, honestly. June 20th, 10:34 a.m., detention center visitors room. Nick! Maya, what am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. I wouldn't imagine you would think that it would. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. In, hold, out. Practice your meditation. Very important to stay calm. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. It kind of did. Like, this is not her first rodeo being accused of murder. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. Okay, so this is going back to that, like, flashback thing that we had earlier. Flashback, whatever, the beginning of this case. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Well, I'm not gonna be mean to you. What do you mean? What do you mean I don't have to be nice to you? I'm on your side. Like, we know what's going on. Hang on, I gotta look up my guy. This guard monitors the visitor's room like a goddamn Chad. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell since he never looks over this way. No, he is just dead straight ahead. His dedication, unwavering. This is a man's man right here. This guy is like Meekins to the max. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's better than all of us. Smile, you're on candid camera. Wow. None of you know what candid camera is. I say that. I always say that. I always act like I'm ancient and you're all like children. Do you guys know what that's a reference to? Oh my god. Alright, alright. Anything else? No. Paper Doll, hey, welcome to the stream. If I had a nickel for every time Maya got arrested for murder, I'd have 2 nickels. How do I do? I don't know how to do a Doofenshmirtz voice. I don't know how to do it. I know if I listen to it in practice, I know I could do it. If I had a nickel for every time Maya got arrested for murder, I'd have 2 nickels. So, dude, that is so far off. That is so bad. But it's weird that it happened twice. I do, but probably because I'm old. Fellow old people, rise up. Okay. I don't know how to do a Doofenshmirtz voice for the Nichols thing. I need to listen to it in practice. I think I could. I think I could if I practiced, but I haven't done it. I gotta find the place in my throat that I gotta do it from. All right, let's talk about the channeling. What went wrong? So you're the master or something of the Kurain School of Channeling? Is there a hair in my cup? Yeah. Actually, my mother is for now. For now? She's not around anymore, though, right? But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Yeah, I didn't want to mention that she became significantly more revealing when we were in this mode, but it happened this time too. And she suddenly had like crazy bangs. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so presumably, she was channeling the nurse. Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. Yeah, I guess. We all know how revealing the nurse liked to be. We were talking about her dogs earlier. Show Maya Pearl's profile? Sure. We can show her a couple profiles, see what happens. What happened? What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? Okay, here we are. What is... Is that... Sorry, I just got... Maybe it's because, like, AI is such a thing these days that I got just immediately, like, zoned in on the fingers. Is that 2 fingers with 1 wrapped around it? But then she's got 2 fingers, 1, 2... Oh, no. Oh, no, I see, wait. She's got... Oh, she's got these 2 fingers. What is this? How is she... What is... Like that? Yeah, so like that? Sorry, I immediately locked in on... I just thought there was too many fingers going on up here. I'm like, what is... What... So she's got a finger... On the same hand, she's got a finger crossed over 1 finger. The 2... Okay. And then on her other hand, she's got Okay. Okay, I see it now. Okay. It tripped me up, dude. It tripped me up so bad. Show her all the profiles? Sure. He's just doing one of these maneuvers. That's pretty easy. That's pretty straightforward. I'm looking around for clues. I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Yeah, okay. So far, it's pretty straightforward stuff. We closed our eyes, and I began the channeling. I learned somewhere, you guys can tell me if I'm wrong, I learned somewhere the reason people like sit like this, like in Japan, is because it comes from like a time where like samurai didn't trust visitors to not try to kill them. So it was polite to sit like this because it intentionally cuts off blood flow to your legs. So it's too difficult to like stand up quickly and attack people. That's why people sit like this in like Japan. I heard that somewhere. I don't know if that's true or not. What I do know is that this would be uncomfortable. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Which would be terrifying. It would be terrifying to wake up and just blood. Just blood. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? Tell me about this dream of yours. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? Did it involve a car? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. Did Dr. Gray... We don't know this yet, but did Dr. Gray sabotage the nurse's car, which did crash? But we've seen in the flashback the nurse sitting on the road watching her car burn. Did she survive? And then Dr. Gray had to find her, capture and kidnap her, and did he bury her alive? That sounds crazy, but I feel like the dream of being like suffocating and like buried would make sense. Maybe that's nothing. Maybe that's nothing. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. Smells. Do we know anything from a case that would involve smells? I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. Did you think I wouldn't represent you? Who else would? I'm kind of your only shot. But... What's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these two hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Listen, I've got a loseless streak. I got a winning streak. If this is my first loss, I'll take it, but I plan on winning. Stop it! Hold it! Stop it! Get some help. Stop it. Get some help. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. Tomorrow? It's a quick turnaround. As usual, 0 prep time. All right, I'm going now. Wait. This could not be America, dude. Trials take forever. like, oh, a murder happened? We'll see you in court in 3 months. okay, that might be a little exaggerated, but like tomorrow is crazy. This jewel. Green, wait, that's a green jewel. What about this green jewel? Is that the... I think Pearl wears a green jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm, and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Doesn't she already wear... Hold on. Does she not? Okay, I don't have a better shot. I swear she was wearing a different colored jewel than your yellow one, but I could be wrong. Magatama received from Maya. Maya's Magatama, slightly translucent. It's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. Maybe it's cut from jade. Jade has mystical properties, I think. Or maybe I made that up. I don't know. Let's go. Okay, so there's no more talks. There's no more examines. So we were gonna present some profiles. Is that what we're gonna do? Who did you want me to present? Pearl? I'll present Pearl first. Pearly, she definitely has more than me. Huh? What are you talking about? More what? Who I think the next master should be. I mean, she's got more spiritual power than me. Oh, is she like a frickin'... What's the word I'm looking for? Savant? Is she like a freaking savant at like ESP? And she always works really hard at her training. Talk about bringing the mood down even further. Ugh. Here, I'll present yourself. I can't face myself. I should have known better. I mean, whatever. Oh. Duh? Ding? Ding? That, Ack, I'm sorry. Oh, Ack, I'm sorry. Why did I pull this picture out? Wait, what did she even say? I didn't think it moved on without me. What did it say? That's the guy I could kill. Okay, I see. I'm literally traumatizing her. Okay, I got it. Tell me about Morgan, maybe? I can't face my aunt right now. Not now that this has happened. Well, surely she would be on your side, you would think. It's all right, Maya. I'm sure she understands. She's on our side, after all. Or is she? We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I know, but still. What do you remember about Lotta Hart? That's Lotta Hart, right? That girl is still after the next sensational photo. Haha, I guess some things never change. There's Gumshoe for you. Felt terrible during the questioning session. I mean, Gumshoe kept looking at me with these really sad eyes. I mean, from his point of view, it's like, I mentioned this earlier, it's kind of cut and dry. All right, what do you know about Innie Minnie? So what do you think about this person? I guess I can't expect her to know anything about this person. But why not? I mean, I guess they've just never met, but okay, fair enough. I guess we need to move on. Is there a reason to go back to the I'll go back to my office. Maybe someone's waiting for me there. Maybe I have a message on my answering machine. You guys remembering answering machines? Landline answering machines? Before there was cell phones? June 20th, the Wright & Co. law offices. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Did he bring a newspaper? I mean, I think I could see it right here, but... Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Is it? Newspaper clipping 1. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died. Oh, that's right. He was talking about this before. Right. 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. He brought this to talk about that. Don't know why he did that, but we have it. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. Are we gonna get multiple newspaper clippings? I mean, I guess. Let's look around the office. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I've been in our office. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella. Yeah, you're doing a better job than I would. I feel like I would murder this thing on accident. You know what? You know what? That's not true. I feel like I would accidentally let this thing grow too much and it would take over the office. I do have like an uncanny luck in general, and I've got some plants growing in my little, I've got a little little fenced in green space, and I've got some plants back there that I don't want growing, and I've let them grow. I think I'm growing a frickin' tree back back there. So you know what? Never mind. Charlie would be fine with me. I don't know. There's a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business class hotel. Yeah, up until it became, like, famous for being involved in a high-profile crime. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. That does not look like it should be a poster of the Steel Samurai. It looks kind of like if you just look at this, it kind of looks like a dude, and then something ambiguous. Woman, dude, I don't know. Another ambiguous person, and then maybe a smaller person in a lot of white, almost like a little angel or something. I'm not sure. But it kind of looks like 3 people in dark clothes, 1 smaller child in light clothes. And then I don't know what's going on back here, but it's like a room, right? Like this almost looks like in my brain, like maybe an ATM or something. Like this doesn't look like Steel Samurai to me. You know what I mean? Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spells, so I guess it can stay. Again, can she do that? She's not a witch. She's a medium. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've neglected them for so long, a layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. Yeah, you should probably continue to practice your practice, Phoenix. It's my desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. Yeah, for as apparently famous as I am, I don't get a lot of clients, it seems. It seems like I'm always struggling. All right, I don't see anything else to examine. So we'll move. Maybe. I mean, it was nice to look around, but can I look over? In the previous game, you could kind of slide over and there was more office to look at, but I don't see that option. So I guess that's all I have here? Okay. Let's go to Kurain Village and explore that a little bit more. June 20, Kurain Village. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? I mean, a possession is what happened. Seems pretty clear to me. Anything change? Not that I can tell. Check out the meditation. June 20, Fey Manor Meditation Room. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. I mean, that seems like a pretty fair guess. Nothing seems different. All right. We'll go to the, we'll pop into the channeling chamber real quick. Are there people still in here? June 20, Fey Manor, channeling chamber. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh! Oh! Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya. And I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue, and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. You're really into bitter tea and strawberries. Okay, got you. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. Yep, okay, she's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. Okay. That being said, it's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. I might be able to ask Morgan about it. It's a hole! Could this have been made by a bullet? Bro. So maybe Maya didn't fire a gun at all. Folding screen. Wait, I should ask Gumshoe. Like, was a gun actually found on site? Folding screen. About 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Folding screen added to the court record. Okay. What about this little cabinet? There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there. Bro. Imagine Pearl was hiding back there, because, you know, she's small, like a child. Imagine she was hiding back there. Imagine Pearl is the murderer. Imagine. If you know your Arthurian legend, the name Morgan Fay should raise some eyebrows. I don't. So it does not. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I mean, we've already seen this, but I guess they're used during the channeling. Pearl's the murderer. I guess that means there's a small, medium, at large. I walked right into that. That's so good. The fact that you called that out immediately concerns me a little bit, but this is where the medium sits. I assume there are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. And the blood soaked into it! No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Yeah, that's a pretty striking sight, if I do say so myself. And I do. Alright. Let's ask you some questions, shall we? What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? No, I mean yesterday's Dodgers game. What else would I be talking about? Yes, the awful tragedy. That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head. Just pop! Just right to the schnoz. Just KO. Just a little bit of Muhammad Ali straight to the face, you know? A little bit of Mike Tyson straight to the noggin. To make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed a spirit-severing technique, which was a swift kick to the face, a little bit of Chuck Norris roundhouse. Spirit-severing technique. The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Probably not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to rely on this. I won't lie, I've been sitting on that one for a minute. You had it typed out and you were just waiting to hit enter. Just waiting. Tell me about the channeling chamber. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. Well, it failed. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Maya, I mean Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. Hey, Music Man, welcome to the stream. I'm looking for clues, all right. I sure am. Hopefully there's no skibbities involved. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be probably like the mirror and the plants. That folding screen there, it is the Kurain's sacred writings. Actually, it was damaged. I'm shocked you're not aware of this, but... Along with the Kurain's sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. The urn? The one in the winding way? Is there a reason it would have been attacked? It's miles away. It's not miles away, but it's outside the room. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... I have to go push over the urn now. I have to. We have to break the urn, dude. There is something hiding in that urn, and we're gonna find out what. Oh, the humanity! Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. And this is probably your clue if you're playing this game and you haven't examined yet. They're probably like, you should examine the screen. But we already did that! I'm well ahead of you, game. I see your clue, and I raise you one proactive search. Tell me about Pearl. So how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. I don't like the idea of, I know it's your niece, or no, your daughter, whatever. I don't like the idea of her being your possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. It feels like between you telling me not to interact with her, you calling her a possession, I just feel like there's like a controlling nature about like about her, maybe the spiritual stuff, the bloodline. There's something about it I don't like. But that's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. There it is. There it is. Morgan is trying to take out Maya so that the Branch family can become the new Trunk family. You know what I'm saying? Especially if Pearl, supposedly, is more in tune, more powerful than Maya is. This is a political play. This is all about power. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is channeling Prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. Yep, we figured it out. I'm on to you. I'm on to you, Morgan. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. She wants me out of the picture. She doesn't want me snooping. Quit? Quit what? Well, then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. She knows she said too much. She knows that she wants me to leave, but she has no reason, to our knowledge, to want us to quit. She said too much. All right, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? You said you were gonna go visit her, I thought. I mean, Mystic Maya. Oh, the Mystic Maya. I will tell her. All right. You have a theory? I don't think there's any skibbities involved. This game predates the era of the skibbity. Don't you worry. I don't think we have to worry about that. Is there anything else that changed while we were yapping? I don't think so. I doubt it. So I'm sure we need to move. I'll slide over. Slide to the, oh, I can't click on the door. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. And I'm still surprised I did. I didn't think Phoenix had it in him. I really didn't think so. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. You know, that's kind of true. Like if you're willing to like throw everything on the line, you can push yourself beyond your limits. You know, like the mental limits you put in your mind, stopping you from doing the crazy. If you take that away, you can do the crazy. You know, Phoenix is very strong. I just didn't know he was swole like that. I misjudged you, Phoenix. I didn't know you was swole like that. That's my bad, my bad. I misjudged. If it were me, I probably, MagicManMo for real, I would like bash in the door and I would have just bounced off the darn thing. It would have been real embarrassing. Phoenix should fight Goku. Now, hold on. Hold the phone. Don't get too excited. I don't think he's going to be beating Goku. Let's go down the Winding Way. Is there anything going on over here? June 20, Fay Manor, Winding Way. You'll get used to it. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Does she even go to school? She's too busy doing the ESP stuff. You know? Here's the urn that I think is super important. That incinerator is going to be important eventually. We just don't know how yet. Is there anyone in the side room? If I fight you, I'll get stronger, right? We got to do the, well, not all of us are Saiyans. It's Saiyans that fight to an inch of their life and then they get stronger when they survive. That's a Saiyan thing. That's not a people thing. I'm not a Saiyan, all right? June 20, Fay Manor, side room. Don't get me started on Dragon Ball, dude. I'm gonna start talking Dragon. You're gonna get me so sidetracked. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday, the dentist guy? Annie is still here. No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I guess the I and the T and the H. I guess it checks out. You win this time. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So like, oh no, wait, who said that? Phoenix said that? So why are you here? So like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college and you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. I feel like that sesame allergy is somehow gonna be important later. We're gonna lock that away in our brains. Oh, so like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more like clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So like, what was I talking about again? A little extra scattered today, eh? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. Okay. Phoenix can beat Galactus though? What? Could he beat Hercule though? That's the real question. What he did versus Manfred von Karma, but he's a guy. He's not a Saiyan. All right, guys. I'll be right back one more time. I'll be right back. Whoosh. I'm back. The convo about Phoenix's strength made Mo take a breather. Yeah, no, it was just you guys were getting me way too worked up about how strong Phoenix was. I just had to walk it out. All right, we're back. Sorry, I had to run real quick. I guess we should just talk. I was thinking about. Well, no, let's do a quick examine. I don't think anything's. Well, wait, was this here before? This was not here before. Hold on a second. I was about to say I'll examine, but nothing changed. But then I'm like, wait. Inside every demon is a rainbow, but what's inside the box? That's what I really want to know. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It was not. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Oh, we opened it? Channeling costumes? It looks big enough to fit a body. You could put a person in that, I think. I wager. There's a demon in the box, maybe. All right, we've still got the decorative wooden bear sculpture. Karain Village, the heart of channeling. Oh, but Innie wasn't awake the last time we looked at this. Isn't that cute? I like totally bought that. Ah, so it's yours, huh? Yeah, so like this village is really famous for like channeling and bears. Wait, famous for bears? But it's like, okay. If you ever like see a bear, you just play dead and they like leave you alone. Unless it's a grizzly. No, other way around. No, if it's a grizzly, you play dead. If it's a black bear, you're supposed to be big. I forget. Google it. There is two things you should, it's very, Google this. I think black bears, you're supposed to be big and loud, and they usually chill out. They're like, I don't want to deal with you. They could win in a fight, but they don't want to deal with you. A grizzly, you're supposed to play dead because you can't outrun one. They climb trees and they will not lose in a fight. So you're just supposed to be dead and they'll leave you alone. Google this before you end up in a forest. I forget. If you ever, oh, okay, where did that? Is that right? Yeah, because like fighting back is totally of no use. Who would win in a fight, guys? 100 men. What was that meme a while back? One bear versus 100 men? What was that the meme? What meme? What was it? Who would win in a fight? 100 men, one bear. Phoenix could beat a bear in a fight. Mano a mano? Fist to fist? No. Absolutely not. But if I bring a gun to the forest, will it kill a grizzly? That kind of depends on the gun a little bit and a little bit of luck. If you've got like a little 9mm trying to take down a grizzly and it gets a jump on you, it's gonna take more than one shot. It actually might overpower you. It actually might. But you could get lucky. You could shoot it somewhere where it'll go down. We're not gonna, we don't need a deep dive. 100 men and one gorilla, that's what it was. 100 men and one gorilla, that was the meme. I couldn't remember. The bear was the, oh, that was even further ago. The bear was the one where it's like, would you rather be in the woods with a bear or a man? That was the bear one. The 100 men one was the gorilla one. You right. You need a power rifle to kill a bear. You could take, if you had a desert eagle on you, you might be able to take down a bear, but you're gonna want to be supremely lucky. You're gonna want to be supremely lucky. Bears are fast. People don't realize this. You see like videos of them and they don't seem that crazy fast. Bears are fast and they climb. Bears are crazy, dude. And a grizzly? Bro. Anyway. Yeah, because like fighting back is totally of no use. Has she actually tried to fight one? I know she hasn't. She'd be dead. She'd be super dead. Unless she's got psychic powers. Unless she's a telepath. If she can like throw things around with her brain, then maybe she survived a fight with a bear. If you start talking about supernatural stuff or superpowers, then it's a whole different conversation. But anyway, that was me examining. We haven't actually talked to you. Tell me about yourself. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to like study here. Like what? Like the medium's training, or like how they inherit their spiritual power. I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So like, I asked if I could stay here for like a little longer. What is this tongue thing she does? She's so goofy. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Carefree, yeah, I'm still on the airheaded, but she's faking it. She's clearly smart. She's in college for psycho whatever it was. What happened? Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary, she says with a silly smile plastered on her face, right? And she like almost never opens her eyes. It's kind of like literary wise, she's always got her eyes closed because she's making everything up. She's not really observing the world around her. It's all coming from her head. And that kind of like leans into the idea that she's kind of like not to be trusted. She's not really here right now. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality. That's kind of what I was saying. Let alone what's going on here. All right, how about the victim? About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Also, does anyone know, like, is this on her shirt? Is that a symbol for something? I don't know if that's a character in a language. Does anyone know what her shirt says? Does that mean something? Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too. That's right, her reaction yesterday when I asked was... Nope, no idea. I mean, it's clearly, like, a symbol of some kind. It kind of looks like a person with 4 arms, you know? Like, these are the legs doing, like, a silly little dance, and then, like, 4 arms and a head. That's what I'm imagining. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Oh, right, when she was pretending to not know him after telling us that she knew him. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah. So she might have reason and motive to desire revenge? Possibly, since he doesn't seem to have been a very good doctor. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Yeah, something's very wrong, but I don't know what to do about that at present. Speaking of present, can I present to you? She's not gonna react to any of this crap. Like, if I showed her the folding screen, she's not gonna react to that. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. You said anything about giving this to you? Yeah. She's not gonna react to that. We've already asked her about it. She's not gonna talk to us. Present everything? She's not gonna talk to us about any of this. What do you know about the newspaper clipping? Well, the newspaper, you know what? You're right. The newspaper clipping has the 14 patients. And she was you know what? You're right. Nope. Never mind. She doesn't care. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you talk blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, she knows about the Magatama, though. Wow, it's a Magatama. Aw, you shouldn't have. It's so totally not for you. Hey, like, it's not nice to freak me out like that. That should be my line. Okay, so she knows what a Magatama is. That's not that crazy. I think we've already presented. Did we already show her the map and stuff? Yeah, she doesn't care about that. Would you take a look at this? It's my badge, you see. Hey, it's like one of those little badges people in Congress all wear. No. I'm a lawyer. L-A-W-Y-E-R. Dentist. I mean lawyer. She called us a dentist earlier, just in case you forgot. Like, so, is that what you are? Yes. Should I present the freaking bios? I feel like we did kind of earlier, but things have changed since then. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's going somewhere. I guess it's working. Phoenix flexing his badge. We've literally showed like everybody our badge. Turbo's like, you should show everyone everything. And if you guys know me, you know that I don't want to do that because like I'm a silly sausage and I just don't want to do things that people tell me to do. But it's kind of working, honestly. I wanted to ask you about this girl. Oh, that's like Maya Fey. She's like the master's daughter. You surprised me. You knew that? Well, like, I totally knew everyone related to the occult. Maya is like an idol among spirit mediums. Maya's an idol? I guess stranger things have happened. It's a Netflix show, in fact. What do you know about this person? I'm like, sorry, but it's totally like time for my nap. She's even got me yawning. And I like totally don't care about that person anyway. All right, so she doesn't care. She's not gonna tell us about Dr. She cares about Dr. Gray, but she's not gonna talk about him. Nor is she gonna talk about Pearl. She will talk about Morgan though. That's Morgan Fey. Like, she's been totally helpful. Did she just bow to the picture? So what about her? Oh, nothing in particular. I just wanted to know what you knew about her. Well, she's like a really good person. I see. Like, totally. Okay, this is going nowhere. But she did say something about her, so I don't know what that means yet. Don't mind me. Thought I had another hair. Do I have hair in my ice cubes? Is that what it is? Every time I refresh my drink, I swear I get a hair. I'm gonna have to inspect that. Am I shedding? Anyway, sorry. I'm like, there's something in my mouth. I had to stop for a second. I'm like, there's something in my mouth right now. Hold on. And I like totally don't care about that person anyway. Oh, that's right. How about Gumshoe? You care about him? I doubt it. Nope, she doesn't. Yourself? This phase. Like, I think I've seen it somewhere before. What? You're joking, right? Yeah, she did this yesterday too. Okay, I got nothing else to present. I got nothing else to talk about. We already examined. I guess I'm done here. Bye. June 20, Fay Manor, Winding Way. Oh, it's Pearl again. She's always snooping on me. I like to imagine that no matter where I go, she's always actually just like away and out of sight and like watching. Always watching, snooping around, you know? She sees everything. I bet she knows exactly what happened in that chamber. Ah! You surprised me! And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. The freaking key, Phoenix. Yesterday, we tried to talk to her and she ran away. Yesterday, I said whatever the first thing was. I don't remember what it was, but I said the first thing. I didn't mention the item. This time, I'm going to mention the item. Or should I present something to her before she runs away? No, I'm going to ask about the item. And there she goes. Is there a spirit over my shoulder? Like, we were talking to her and she was just chilling. But then every now and again, she's like, ah, and then runs away. Is there a freaking ghost haunting me? What's going on? Huh? If only I had something that would catch her interest. Maybe then she'd talk to me. I need to present something to her, probably. Oh, frick! The frickin' Magatama. Okay, we'll run into her again. That's fine. Did anything change? No. What if I move immediately back to the side room and then back to the winding way? Does she show up again? She does. She does. I need to give you the Magatama. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Right. Yeah, is she yawning? Crying? What is this? I'm in trouble now. Yeah, I think she's crying. What's happening? If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I mean, the only person that calls us Nick is Maya, yeah. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. It's strictly... This is not the first time that, like, there's been an accusation of something. It's strictly professional. We work on cases together. She's like a little sister to me. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. Okay, we've got her. We've got her hook, line, and sinker. Look at this face. She's enamored. She thinks we're gonna be some prince or knight or something in some story. Okay, great. Here we go. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. Okay, I don't know about that. I need to be carrying a spray bottle. Mr. Gray said something before. Now you're saying something. I need to spray you all with a water bottle. Like, calm down just a second, okay? What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? Okay, that's one way to say. He's blushing, I guess. Embarrassed? Whatever. I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Pearl? Don't be? Oh, what a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, things aren't like... I can tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Phoenix getting cooked alive, for real. All right, well, we presented that, so we should have things to talk about now, maybe? Yeah, let's start... I know you guys are gonna want me to present like all the people. Should I do that first? Maybe. Tell me about Maya. I look up to Mystic Maya a lot. She's my role model. She's so smart and pretty and kind and loving. She's always cheerful, never gets sick, isn't picky, and has good sleeping habits. Those are strange things. When I was 8, looking up to teenagers that were like cool, I wasn't like, wow, that teenager has good sleeping habits. Although if anyone has good sleeping habits, maybe Maya. I didn't. When I was a teenager, good God. Good Lord, no way. She always wakes up before me and always eats breakfast before me too. And she has you, such a wonderful person with whom she can... Okay, I get the idea. She really thinks the world of Maya, doesn't she? Yeah, it seems that way. She also thinks we might be involved. And we're not! All right, Dr. Turner Gray, what do you know about him? I'm sorry, I don't know who this person is. I guess that makes sense. You've never left Kurain Village, after all. I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick. I just don't really know anyone outside the village. Tell me about yourself.
To tell you the truth, I really want to grow my hair out just like Mystic Maya.
Is your hair not grown out? I don't know how long your hair needs to be to do whatever this is. But then again, I'm not really the expert on hair, I gotta be honest.
But my mother won't let me.
Your hair now suits you quite well, though, I think. Oh no. Oh no, Phoenix, you shouldn't have said that. She's gonna be all like, Maya's boyfriend thinks my hair is pretty. See, look, see what I say.
Really? Thank you.
Fidget, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Fidget. Oh, Phoenix is fidget. I don't. What am I gonna do with you two? What am I gonna do with you people? All right. Tell me about Morgan Fay, your mother. She likes her mother. That's a good sign. I'm a little bit dubious about her myself.
Oh, it's my mother. She takes really good care of me and loves me very much.
I'm happy to hear that. Because if I brought up Morgan and she's like, oh yeah, that's my mother, you know, got really downtrodden, I would have been really sad.
She says I'm the pride of the Branch family, but I don't know what that means.
Branch family, that concept is probably still too hard for little Pearl. I mean, yeah, she's 8. She's 8. At 8 years, well, I kind of remember, I don't know if any of you guys did this in school, you know, talking about branches. I remember in school, we did have a school project or assignment or whatever in like elementary school. I don't remember how old I was, where you had to make like a family tree. And when I know when I was in elementary school, I really didn't know my family tree very well. I'm like, well, there's, you know, my parents and there's me and my brother. And then I knew, you know, a couple uncles or whatever, uncles and aunts, but I didn't really know beyond that. So yeah, branches and trunks and all the rest. I think that would be really confusing. I know it was for me as a kid, because now as an adult, I realize my family tree is so much more complicated than I thought when I was a kid. So yeah, probably. All right, do you know Lotta Hart? Probably not. Yeah, she doesn't know that person. Do you know Gumshoe somehow? No, I didn't think so. Do you know any? No, you do not. Okay, that's fair enough. I kind of didn't think you would. Do you want to see my badge?
I'm sure that's helpful. I'm sure it is helpful to you in some way, but I'm still in training, so I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so she doesn't care about that. She's really sorry. No, it's okay. I shouldn't have shown you something so trivial anyway. Phoenix calling his badge trivial. I'm very sorry. This feels so weird talking to a kid like this. Wait, what about this? What about the map? Nope. You want to say anything else about the Magatama? So this is...
That is Mystic Maya's Magatama. It's one of the most important heirlooms of Kurain Village. Please make sure to take good care of it.
I'm supposed to give it to you. Yeah, I will. Is it really okay for me to have such a priceless object? I mean, Maya gave it to me, so it's okay for me to have it, but I think I'm supposed to give it to you. What's this mean to you? Anything? No. And does this mean anything to you? Oh, it does.
Are you interested in Kurain's traditional things too, Mr. Nick? The Kurain sacred writings are on this folding screen.
Oh, is that what's written on it? Actually, what caught my eye was this hole in it.
It's a very old screen, so I think that maybe bugs made it by eating through it.
No, I don't think so. It sure doesn't look that way to me. All right, that's literally everything I can present to you. So okay, let's talk about you. Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Well, like your mother does? Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay.
Okay, great. I'm glad we're on that page.
Because you're special to her.
Oh, here we go again. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? Do you think Pearl made this up, or does Maya actually have a thing for Phoenix? Maybe I'm not cluing into something. I don't know. Maybe. Regardless, I'm gonna shoot it down every chance I can.
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes, for example, I study the Kurain technique.
You see, I don't come from a channeling school, you see. Ah, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer, not a dentist.
Lawyer?
Pearl definitely made it up, LOL. See, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, I was just wondering, like, did Maya say something? I mean, I guess at some point in time, Maya must have said something about Phoenix being special. Because, you know, we keep getting special someone, but I don't know. Maya made it up, though? Okay. Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? Maya and Phoenix are so sibling coded. That's where I stand. That's where I stand too. She's like a little sister to me. I also don't. How old was Phoenix again? He's not old. He's like 22 or something. They're like 4 years. It's very sibling range there, right? Like Maya's the younger sister, Phoenix the older brother. They pick on each other. Maya calls Phoenix old and Phoenix calls her young. Yeah, they had this whole thing.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world, which is true. How about that item in your hand, the key? So what's that you've got there, Pearl?
Oh, this? I found it yesterday.
What do you mean found it? Where? Where did you find it?
If you want it, I can give it to you.
The only reason I can think to not take it is if somehow having it would set me up for something. That being said, I'd rather have it than not have it. I'll take it. All right, well, if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
He not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. I don't know how to laugh in a refined manner with my voice, but okay. Black key added to the court record. Black? What color would you guys call that on stream? Maybe it's my monitor, but this looks like a very deep brown. And then again, it's got like this sort of serpentine or emerald jewel in it. I don't even like, and then it's got a white out, like none of this is black. Is that my monitor? Do you guys see black or do you see brown? I see brown. An old steel key. A green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip. Yeah.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? Pearls? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. I could never.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Pearls? Hey, Pearls? I don't know why that's weird to me. That's weird to me. I don't know why that's weird to me, but that's weird to me. But well, you know what? I think I do know why it's weird to me. I'm kind of like, I like nicknames, but I kind of don't use them very often. Maybe that's a me, that might be a me thing. That actually might be a me. Now that I think about it, because earlier we actually heard Maya call Pearl Pearly. I would never call her Pearly. Pearly would be weird to me. That might be a me thing. Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy? White screen. Oh, it's charged!
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
Don't give me that face. Don't give me that face. You know I'm strange. I'm a weirdo. You know I'm weird. Names are weird for me. If I meet someone and I know their name, I just always call people by their name. I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. I don't know. I'm weird to I'm slow to adopt nicknames, which is weird because I like nicknames. I think nicknames are cool, but I don't adopt them very quick. I don't know. It's a me thing. Let's see how we feel at the end of this case. Maybe by the end of this case, I'll be calling her Pearls too. We'll see. What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
What? See people's secrets? What does that mean?
Yes. If it's all right with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while.
Sure, you can be Mini Maya while we go on this game. She's gonna be Mini Maya. Dude, Mini Maya? Bro.
I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Oh my god. New assistant. We've got Mini Maya, guys. Bro. And that's probably... I'm going to save my game. I know you guys are going to hate me for this. I know you guys... I wanted to keep going until we got to a just continued section. I wanted to keep going, but I don't know when it's going to be. I feel like we're probably getting close, but it's a little after 10, and I got to start wrapping things up for today. But... if you hate me now, I've got some good news for you. We will be back with some more Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I didn't click anything, and it just dinged at me, and it made me very Hello? My game is possessed. And we'll be back again tomorrow. It interrupted me trying to say that. We'll be back again at this tomorrow because I'm feeling really Phoenix Wright inspired, you know? I'm really feeling like playing this game. I know we used to take massive gaps in between playing this game, but I'm really feeling it these days. And we'll be back again tomorrow. So that's where I'm going to take a break for tonight. We'll leave it right there. We have a new assistant. We've got Mini Maya. We've got Pearl with us. Yippee! We've got Pearl with us. We've got Maya in jail again. We've got a spirit that we might need to commune again with. Again. Because, like, the nurse apparently, supposedly, is confessing to the crime of shooting and murdering Dr. Gray. However, if the bullet came from behind the screen, that kind of tells me that actually Maya and the spirit had nothing to do with it. And maybe my current running theory is that Morgan used her spiritual energy to somehow control or manipulate Maya into basically confessing that, oh, I did it, blah, blah, blah. Whereas in actuality, this has all been a setup murder from the beginning so that Morgan can take over the family bloodline. There's gotta be something there. I feel bad for Pearl if that's true. If Morgan ends up being like the baddie, I feel bad for Pearl, but I don't know. I don't know for sure where this is gonna go, but I know she's definitely hiding something. But then again, so is Any Minnie, and I don't know how she plays into this. I'm not sure how she's involved yet. Maybe she pulled the trigger after all. I don't know. You miss Edgeworth? Where is he? I don't know. Well, we haven't gotten to a trial yet. Maybe he'll be the prosecutor. I don't know. We haven't seen Edgeworth. But also at the end of case 5 in the first game, he had that like letter. I think he disappeared. So I don't know. He's either here and we'll see him later, or he's disappeared for a while. I don't know. I actually don't know. I have not been spoiled yet on the rest of this case, and I hope I still continue to not be. So that's where we're at right now. Lots of questions. I'm starting to get a few working theories on how I think it's going to go down, but the details are still fuzzy to me, so I'm not sure. Shoot, I don't know. Maybe Edgeworth won't be in this case. I do know from the Justice for All like cover art, we've got that gray-haired girl, lady, woman. I don't know if she's a prosecutor. I don't know if she's going to be the main prosecutor. Was that lady that, I think it was Derica yesterday. I think he might have name-dropped her. Yes, I don't remember what her name was, though. He might have name-dropped her. We might know what her name is, but we haven't met her yet. Maybe she'll show up. I don't know. Very curious. I'm very not sure where this is going to go. I'm very excited to find out. I won't let anyone spoil it for you. Good. Good. We've avoided most spoiler stuff. Sometimes we've been slightly spoiled by things that are gonna like come up very shortly. Like I'll see something slightly ahead of time, but nothing major yet. So we've done pretty good about that so far, and I'm pretty happy about that. So yeah, there we are. I plan on doing more Phoenix Wright tomorrow at about 7 p.m. Central Time. 7 p.m. Central Time, same time as today is when I plan on doing this. Tomorrow and Friday, I mentioned this at the top of the stream. I need to post something. If I'm going to do this, I need to post something. Friday, I'm thinking about... Chat is behaving. Chat's been pretty good. Chat was quiet today. Yesterday, we were actually busy. Yesterday, we had a very busy stream. We had a lot of people swing through. Not necessarily that chat was all talking at once or what. We had a lot of people watching yesterday. Today was a little quieter, but today's also Wednesday. We've talked about Wednesdays or a slow, quiet night. Like an especially quiet night on MagicManMo. So I'm not horribly surprised. It's weird. I don't know what it is about Wednesdays. Why is Tuesday better than it's weird. But anyway, so I'm not surprised. I'm curious to see how many folks we see swing through tomorrow. But anyway, I got tomorrow, Phoenix Wright. Friday, I'm thinking about doing our Jack Boxathon. It's a Wednesday, it is. I'm thinking about doing our Jack Boxathon that I owe you guys for the summer pass down here. Because next Friday, I will be gone. Next weekend entirely. I plan on being gone for a wedding. I'll be gone for a wedding next weekend. So I was thinking about doing our Jack Boxathon this Friday. And I know that's really short notice. But if I don't do it this Friday, I won't be able to do it next Friday. And the Friday after that, I don't think I'm going to do it. And I'm not going to tell you why. But basically, that'd be a couple weeks away. So I think I should do it this... I think I should do it this Friday. So long as there's no reason that I shouldn't, that's what I'm going to plan on trying to do. And hopefully put a post out. Cast sus. No. I'm waiting for it. There it is. So, there you go. That's what I'm thinking about. So that's what I'm thinking about for this week. I won't be streaming on... Actually... Hold the phone for a second. In September, because today's the 27th, Saturday's not September, it's the 30th though. Wait, I think, I might need to make a post about this. We might, for Saturday and the rest of September, I have a, I know there's not a lot of people watching me right now, so I'm going to have to reiterate this announcement to people. But Saturday and the rest of September, my D&D night. The reason I don't normally stream on Saturdays is because I've got a D&D group. But through September... we won't be meeting on Saturdays. We're actually meeting on Mondays for a schedule conflict. So actually, I might stream on Saturday. This Saturday, not this Saturday the 30th. The next Saturday, I'm gone for the weekend, like I said. But this Saturday, there might be a sneaky Saturday night stream because I won't be available on Monday. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I didn't think about that until just now. Anyway, Jack Boxathon on Friday, and then maybe a sneaky little Saturday night stream. I don't know. We'll see. Because, like I said, it's going to be for all of September. So maybe we'll do some Saturday streams for September. I didn't think about that until just this moment, that is literally this... Well, except for the next week. The 6th, there would be no stream. So, anyway. I don't know how I'm going to word that. I have to think about that now. I don't know what I want to stream for that. I don't know what I want to do. So stay tuned for maybe a sneaky little stream on Saturday. But anyway, tomorrow, Phoenix Wright, Friday, Jackbox, Saturday, maybe something. let's see. It's the end of the stream. I gotta head out of here pretty quick. Is there anything else I need to say? Big shout out to Derica and Towering Tales for renewing their memberships, and big shout out to Toffee for the super chat, and big shout out to, I forget to do this, but I forget that about our top fans, which we've got our top fans. Our top 3 today are Toffee and Turbo and Erica. You guys are our top 3 fans. Actually, Erica, you're tied with Derica, so I'll mention that. I'll throw him in there. Top 4 goes Toffee and Turbo and Erica and Derica are our top 4 fans of the stream. Thank you guys for watching and supporting. I appreciate you all very much. And I'm gonna head on out of here. No, I'm not sharing. It's the same EXP. It's the same. It's the same. I don't know what to tell you. It's a tie. I'm gonna head out of here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please do all of the things. And until next time, good night.